Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Commissioner Tino and Commissioner Smash here in the booth for our 8:30 p.m. game. Fresh off of a thrilling 5-game series. Can't wait to see what waits for us in this one as two franchises are squaring off. Division 5 3v3 Swift Snakes taking on LST Yellow here in the IGL Fall circuit for Rocket League. Brought to you by Tapper's Arcade Bar. And oops, I didn't bring it to our camera one. Got to see our beautiful smiling faces here before we hop into the match. But our teams are coming in here, so that'll be short-lived. Swift Snakes with Hot Zen Monster, Orc Sarvarius, and the Miller Bullet, Brava Gunnar, DrunkCookies, and NotTodayKaren for LST Yellow. The players have taken the field. They are ready to go, and so are we. 5 minutes on the clock here, Smash. The franchise throwdown starts now.
Here we go, folks. Brava Gunnar going back a little bit too far forward. DrunkCookies trying to make something happen. Ball kicked out by Sarvarius. Sarvarius. The Hot Zen Monster. Sarvarius might have an opening. Brava Gunnar pushes it forward to Miller Bullet. Ball's in center field. Both teams trying to get a handle on things. Big push, but demoed. NotTodayKaren with a nice touch. NotTodayKaren hustling forward. DrunkCookies pushing it towards blue nets, but he can't quite get a good hit on it. And Sarvarius now trying desperately to get this one out of there. Hot Zen Monster. DrunkCookies falls down. Can he do it? It's right there for the taking, but he just didn't have the angle. And man, what an unfortunate move by DrunkCookies. He just couldn't quite seal the deal there and put his team up 1-0. NotTodayKaren now trying to do it, but Sarvarius clearing it out. Now DrunkCookies following it up. Miller Bullets on the run. Loses control. Brava Gunnar with a big push. Hot Zen Monster clears it out to the side. And a good play by Hot Zen Monster.
Yeah, good plays all around to start this one. Both teams, again, I sound like a broken record, but are 1-0. Every match we've seen tonight, all 6 teams have been 1-0. So the winner will move on to 2-0 in the season here. And you know, both of them, being veterans of IGL, know the importance of getting that early season win rolling here. Sarvarius with a nice pop towards the box. NotTodayKaren is there. Gets the demo on Karen as the blue team keeps it in play. Miller Bullets not able to get this one towards the center, but is rocking those RLCS wheels. Looking good out there. Hot Zen Monster brings this forward. Waiting for it off the wall, but a good team passing play by LST Yellow to clear it downfield. Brava Gunnar across. NotTodayKaren coming in for the shot. Not a lot of power, but it's an awkward bouncer, and Miller Bullet has to get it at the last second. Hot Zen Monster stuffs that one. Local sports team applying the pressure, but the Swift Snakes holding steady. We've got a lot of people cheering on the Snakes here, and looks like that is going to yield some results. Miller Bullets down the sideline through the corner, pops right back out to him between the two defenders, and he splashes one in there, top left corner. Loving that goal explosion. That was a fun one. Snakes start off 1-0, just over the halfway mark of game number 1 here, folks.
And another goal in quick succession. Swift Snakes now up 2-0 over LST Yellow. I mean, LST, they're a competitive bunch. I mean, we've got a shirt. We've got their shirt up here in the booth. Their old one, actually. We've got their shirt up here in the casting booth. They're a competitive bunch. They've got a franchise. This is the first time I think that they've really tried to expand their franchise, and they have quite a few teams participating across, I believe, every single game. Rocket League, Apex Legends, and Super Smash Bros. Swift Snakes, I know, have a lot of Rocket League teams. Are they competing in other games, or are they just a Rocket League franchise, Tino?
They have an Apex team, but they are not competing in Smash, but they are showing some diversity there with the games, as Brava Gunnar is just got to be upset with that one. It just hit off the inside of the post. But yes, the Slippery Snakes franchise, heavily Rocket League based, but it's neat to see them expand to some other games as well with their Apex team, who I think is in second or third place in their division for the PC League. Only reason I know that is because I'm in that same division as well, and I'm keeping my eye on them. We're a little bit behind them, just a spot or two. So good showing from them across all games, and great showing from the Swift Snakes in this first match. They're up 2-0. This one an opportunity to make it 3, and the Miller Bullet sinks it. Local sports team not able to cleanly field this one, as you see it pop back up to the middle, and Miller puts it past the last defender for the win. Swift Snakes came to play here in game number 1. Local sports team certainly will, I'm sure, give us, I'm sure they'll certainly bounce back here in game number 2. The 3 goals coming out from the Snakes have kind of been a result of rotational mistakes. So if LST can clean it up here, they'll be right back in it against this very tough Swift Snakes team. But Smash, it's looking like this one probably going to go to the blue team here, pending a miracle. DrunkCookies almost got one in there past the defense, but yeah, I think Swift Snakes have this one in the bag here, and a good showing from game 1.
Miller Bullet with a good cross to his teammate. Cleared out by NotTodayKaren. Brava Gunnar popping it up into the corner. Hot Zen Monster coming in with a good stop. NotTodayKaren with a nice cross up top. Ball drops in front, but Severius clears it out. NotTodayKaren with a miss. Brava Gunnar, he's got to beat Severius, and he can't do it. 4-0 for Swift Snakes. LST Yellow. Just unfortunate play coming out, but I will say, I think this team, they were in Division 6 last circuit, and so they've jumped the division. So there may be a little bit going on before they can, they may have to practice a little before they can compete in the new division. I'm not sure. We'll see how they do this circuit. But I know they've been in Division 6 for, I think, actually, maybe the last two circuits. So this is a big jump. This is a decent-sized jump up for them.
Good goal here by DrunkCookies. Brava Gunnar wins the kickoff, and Cookies nails that one in to give a little bit of a morale boost for LST Yellow. To your point about them being in Division 6, I think DrunkCookies and NotTodayKaren played in it last season, along with Narwhal. Narwhal, I believe, is on a Division 6 team again this circuit. Slightly different roster, as Cookies and Karen did move up here. But shout out to Shane Botch for becoming the grand champ of our heart 6 months in a row, hitting us with the Tier 1. Really appreciate the support, man, and glad you're hanging out with us here on this fantastic Monday night, week 2 of the fall circuit, brought to you by Taverns Arcade Bar, going down. I think that me and Smash were just talking about you the other day, how much fun we had with you at RLCS. So hopefully we'll be able to get all the IGL crew together who are from all across the states here. Get them back for an event like RLCS or something like that, because we had an absolute blast.
And Swift Snakes, Miller Bullet taking the MVP. 2 goals, 2 saves, and 3 shots. NotTodayKaren with 2 saves and 2 shots for the top of their list. A little bit I know LST is going to be a little bit upset about that, but I really feel like they can come back. Swift Snakes popped off, though. I mean, those guys did really, really well. I mean, 2 of their players had 2 goals apiece, Miller Bullet and Severius. So offensively, they were very, very strong. See if they can pull that off. Shane Bott, yeah. I don't know if we're going to be going to Madrid, just kind of far. We would love to, though. It's possible. Maybe we'll send one of us just to have some representation. But, yeah, we'd love to go. We'll see if we can make it. But that might be a last-second decision.
Yeah, we'll see about that, because like Smash said, it is pretty far. I'm sure it's going to be, decently expensive. So we'll have to see what happens. You never know. But the last one was a ton of fun. But you know what's more fun and more exciting than RLCS? IGL Rocket League. We've got a match for you right here. Local sports team is coming out with a vengeance. After that first game loss, you could tell they were really trying to make a statement, but they hit every corner of the crossbar there, not able to put one on early. But you love to see the aggression here that they were showing. NotTodayKaren taking this one up the wall. Great pass across. Cookies is there, but Hot Zen Monster with the save. That was a beautifully orchestrated pass play by LST Yellow. But Hot Zen Monster, the captain for Swift Snakes, not to be denied, sends that one flying. Cookies looking for something near post, gets it blocked once again by Hot Zen. The captain working hard on the defensive rotations here. Sarvarius Pops it forward, a little bit of a double commit for LST in the corner, and then once again, 2 are up. This may open up an opportunity here. They are bumping each other on defense, starting off pretty crisp, but need to calm it down a little bit there on those defensive rotations as things were getting a little sloppy. But to their credit, they held steady and didn't let anything through there. Brava Gunnar making a goal line save to keep it at 0. Nice pass play down. Back to Cookies, but this one off the wall here. Miller Bullet clears it forward. Frenetic pacing from these teams. 0-0 is the line right now. We know LST Yellow is looking to even this one up at 1, but of course the Snakes, they want to get out of here with a 3-0 victory, and that would start here with getting it in game number 2. So both teams going at it here. Smash anybody's ball game as we're seeing a much faster paced game. I think these teams kind of got the feel of the series here in that first one, and now they're settling into their offenses.
Miller Bullet pushing it out. Miller Bullet now on the run with it again. Big hit by Miller. Ball's crossing to DrunkCookies. DrunkCookies now on the run with it once again. And LST DrunkCookies trying to keep it going, but can't quite do it. That's Ford subscribing with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Glad you're having fun. And thank you so much for the support. That means the world. NotTodayKaren with a big push forward to DrunkCookies. A miss by DrunkCookies there. Miller Bullets. Big hit out. Pushing it forward once again. Brava Gunnar is clear out to the side. Severius with a nice touch. Hit by DrunkCookies once again. DrunkCookies on the run. Maybe pushing, but no, he can't quite get the big touch that he was hoping for. And Severius sees the opportunity, but it's off the crossbar. He can't get that. Oh man, what a bummer. NotTodayKaren coming in hot. And across right in front of the net, but Severius gets in the way and is clearing it out. Makes another good play. Can he get that second touch? He can't. And Brava Gunnar gets the touch. 0-0. LST Yellow making a huge comeback this time around. Not letting Swift Snakes take the big goal advantage they did in the previous game. LST Yellow might have a chance to turn this one around. NotTodayKaren lining up a shot. Can't do it. DrunkCookies maybe lining up a shot, but blocked by Hot Zen Monster. And now NotTodayKaren up the wall. Ball kicked down to Brava Gunnar. A big push on target and in. LST Yellow taking the lead. Maybe that rebrand will mean something, T-Now.
Everybody knows when you go through the rebrand, automatically improves everything by at least 50%. Brava Gunnar showing it off there. Nice goal, sneaking it in late. Paid for it with his life, but it's a trade he was willing to throw up there. Now Cookies with an opportunity. Some nice dribbling, but Miller Bullets looking good on the defense. Yeah, Shane Boss says rebrand equals level up for sure. Fort says we got a lot to learn till next time. There's always learning to be had, but you guys played great tonight. Congrats on getting the win. Narwhal out here coaching his boys. He's the franchise owner of LST as they almost snuck that one in. Man, that was so close. LST nearly going up 2-0, but you love to see Narwhal out here supporting his teams. And of course, Kinley out here, one of the, I guess I would say one of the OGs for the Slippery Snakes out there with Gingersaurus and McDirty when they were just the one team, showing some support for the franchise now. So everybody out here having a good time on Monday night, week 2, primetime IGL matches going down here, and LST's looking to really ramp this pressure up here and not leave a window open to miss for the blue team, but everybody from LST comes forward on it, and so nobody able to follow up on that second shot. This may open up a counterattack here. Karen thinking about popping this one forward. It's dangerous. Sarverius gets it backboard, bumping in the goal line, but nothing doing here as DrunkCookies tries to bring this one forward. He's got a shot attempt, puts it on target, but Miller Bullet is there to make the save. Sarverius tries to keep it up. Ball pinched by the blue defense. Nice play, but it's staying right on their side of the field. Hot Zen Monster knocks it downfield. Sarverius, good touch to keep it up in the air. Gets the second wheel on it on his car. Nicely orchestrated here by the Snakes, but it will finally drop. LST Yellow holds on in a nail biter there. Man, that was a close one. There was a ton of offense in that one. Just look at the shots from LST Yellow, and they only get 1 goal for it. You got to give a lot of credit to the Snakes team for locking it down on defense. But in the end, LST power through that relentless pressure, making some plays. 10 shots, but 6 of them saves. What a defensive stand from the Snakes there. But man, Yellow, I love the aggression that they came out and played with their smash. They weren't intimidated by the game 1 loss. They just fired shot after shot after shot. They didn't hang their heads that some of them weren't going in, that it was tough to break through that defense, and they were finally rewarded. Nice play from the local sports team boys there to even us up at 1.
And they certainly did make a big change there in game 2. Very, very impressive. I know DrunkCookies was a little bit upset with having 7 shots on goal and not putting one in the net, but hey, that pressure really puts it on the other team when you have just shot after shot going off. Even if you don't score and your teammates are, it still makes a big difference. Hot Zen Monster with a miss. DrunkCookies coming in hot. Cleared out to NotTodayKaren. DrunkCookies accidentally knocking it back towards the other end of the field. That's a bit dangerous. That could set up some bad opportunities for LST Yellow. And ball's down, and that Miller bullet could have had a bullet in there, but he misses it. And another attempt by Swift Snakes, but they can't put it in either. But just applying Narwhal in the chat, cheering on LST. Cerverius into the corner. Cerverius crossing to NotTodayKaren off the wall. NotTodayKaren trying to turn this ball around, picks up full boost. LST, DrunkCookies around 1. Can't beat Hot Zen Monster as it gets 50 to the other side of the field.
NotTodayKaren swinging back around on defense. Shot on target. Brava Gunnar hits the goalpost. He can't make the save, and the Swift Snakes will take the 1-0 lead. Tough break there. Gets attacked by the goalpost. We've all been there. Unfortunately, this one results in a goal for the offense. Nice play from Blue. Shuriken says Kanye West going to take this league. Yeah, your team does crack me up. Kanye West, Kanye North, or no, is it? I think it's North, South, and East are the players on the team Kanye West, so that's pretty hilarious there. Guys, just got to make sure to get the rest of your matches in, you know? I know week 1 was tough scheduling, so you'll get it going here in the rest of the circuit, I'm sure. 3:38 on the clock in this one. NotTodayKaren gets a ball across, and DrunkCookies finishes it off. Nice play from the yellow team. Look at that pass from Karen, and then Cookies. Beautiful job of coming forward here, knocking that one in. Oh, Shuriken's North. Okay, I thought so, but I couldn't remember who was who there. K-Cup's hanging out with us in the chat. What is going on? We see... that comic out here as well. Some representation from the Snakes, but it's the local sports team who's representing on the field right now. Brava Gunnar coming forward here. Good pressure from Cookies, and a fly-in with the bounce under. Smooth sailing for Brava. 2-goal rally here for LST Yellow. They've jumped out to a 1-goal lead here at about 3:25 here. Smash. Local sports team definitely finding their footing on offense as of these last 30 seconds or so.
DrunkCookies lining up a shot, but a miss. Miller Bullock getting cleared out to the side. NotTodayKaren to Hot Zen Monster. Brava Gunnar to DrunkCookies. DrunkCookies popping it downfield. Miller Bullet down to NotTodayKaren. Cerverius to Miller Bullet with a miss. Hot Zen Monster to Cerverius. DrunkCookies with a good cross, but Miller Bullet makes a great defensive play. Brava Gunnar into the corner. Hot Zen Monster to Brava Gunnar, and an opportunity for NotTodayKaren. He takes it, extending the lead to 2. LST Yellow responding very well after taking a big loss in Game 1. They won Game 2, and they might have a chance of taking Game 3.
Yeah, their offense has been the most impressive thing in these last 2 games. Obviously, they only won Game 2 by 1-0, but we saw how much pressure they were exerting. They had, I think, 10 or 12 shots And we're seeing that same amount of pressure, but more are dropping for him. But Hot Zen Monster gets a nice shot as this ball was pushed up into the corner on the kickoff. And Hot Zen beats everybody to it for the second goal for the Snakes. Really nice play coming out here from the blue team to get bring themselves a little bit closer here. You know, they're just it felt like it was kind of slipping away. LST Yellow, we were just complimenting them so much on all this pressure, but the Snakes they fight back a little bit. They show a little bit of that sting or that bite or, you know, whatever Snakes do nowadays, and they're coming back here. We got a very close game, just under the halfway mark. So Brava Gunnar is going to be in the corner now. Ball missed out by Hot Zen, but Sarvarius is there. DrunkCookies, downfield, ball accidentally popped backwards. Now it's a pass across the middle, and the dunk will be completed. NotTodayKaren with the play. Miller, unfortunate touch on the defensive end, but DrunkCookies, good awareness to get that passed across to his teammate there. 4-2 lead for LST Yellow. We were just complimenting them a second ago, just this blistering pressure on the offensive end. It's been a lot for the Snakes to handle. They're going to need to try to find a way to deal with it here in the next game, because this one, I mean, it could change here. There's 2 minutes, but it certainly feels like it's in control here for LST Yellow as they almost got another one, but a great demo by Miller Bullet there. Cookies was lining up the shot. Miller with a nice play, and then on the offensive end, sneaks it over the top. The Miller Bullet coming in clutch here, folks. Demos Cookies to prevent the goal. Wins the 50 at the midway part, and then knocks it over the top of 2 defenders to bring the Swift Snakes back within 1. They are slithering their way to that equalizer here as they have a minute 35 to find that 4th goal.
DrunkCookies knocking it up in the air, hoping teammates can help push it forward. Sarvarius kicks it out to the side. A miss there by Sarvarius is going to give LST the opportunity to make a good defensive clear. Hot Zen Monster with a nice shot. Nice play. Miller Bullet coming in. Great defensive play by LST. That was very dangerous, but they avoided the goal. Only up by 1 now. LST's lead has slowly diminished. And no! An accidental own goal, and it's all tied up, T-Now. What did I just see?
I don't know. I gotta be honest, I saw the initial pass come across, right, and I was like, oh cool, LST had this defended. I looked away to grab a drink of water, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, they scored somehow. That was a crazy play coming out from the Snakes, bouncing in their favor. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. And Miller Bullet with the hat trick. We talked about how he clutched it earlier with that 3rd goal. Gets the 5th one to put the Snakes ahead. And I'm eating my words here, Smash. I said it looked like this one was going to be held onto by LST Yellow. That was at 4-2. Now all of a sudden it's a 5-4 ball game, and the Snakes riding a lot of momentum. They get another great one over the top, and it's in. The Snakes can do no wrong here, folks. They're on a 4-goal scoring rally from 4-2 down at about the minute 52-minute mark to a 6-4 lead with 40 seconds on the clock. Unbelievable here. We haven't seen too many turnarounds like this. This is quite the comeback here for the Snakes as they're looking to tack on 7, but a great save by DrunkCookies, hoping to stabilize. Smash, there's still some time here for Yellow. They just need to get a goal quickly.
Sarvarius kicks it out to the side. DrunkCookies now trying to turn it around. A demo. Miller Bullet pushing it out. Miller Bullet with a miss there. DrunkCookies, the Brava Gunnar. Ball's out to Sarvarius. Sarvarius kicks it back into LST territory. And LST, man, they were down by 2 after being up by a significant lead. Unfortunately, it looks like they're going to have to come back from a deficit in game number 4. 1 second left, and this ball drops. It's official. Swift Snakes now up 2-1 in the series. And Miller Bullet with the MVP here. 3 goals, 2 assists, 1 save, picking up the hat trick. NotTodayKaren, 2 goals, 1 assist, and 2 saves. But check out this stat board, T-Now. Every single player putting at least 1 goal on the board. That's absolutely nuts. Both teams just playing out of their minds. As we see RT Comic cheering on Swift Snakes in the chat. But I know there's some LST fans out there as well. Who knows? Maybe LST can pull it off and bring us our third game 5 series tonight.
That would be quite a lot of game 5s here. It would be unbelievable. Look at that pressure from the Swift Snakes. We've been giving a lot of compliments to LST Yellow on their pressure, and we see 11 shots that time for the Snakes. They cranked it up at the end, and I think they got a lot of opportunities in the second half of that game. So just, I mean, really impressive play from both teams, but the Snakes mounting quite the comeback in that one. Doing just a fantastic job putting match point in their favor here. So we shall see if LST Yellow can make the plays needed to get the game 5, or if the Snakes are going to force the win here in 4. Brava Gunnar aiming for 5. Starts off with just 2 seconds off the clock for the goal. Fantastic play from LST. Smash, I think I heard a host. I don't have the notifications up, but any chance you could give the shout out there?
Yep, K-Cup hitting us with the host. Thank you so much for that. Keystone Flyer also, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. 1-0 for LST Yellow. DrunkCookies gets too far under it. NotTodayKaren trying to finish it off. DrunkCookies gets pushed out of the way, and the ball safely moves out of Swift Snake's territory, but it looks like they're going to try to put it back. Cervarius pops it out to DrunkCookies. DrunkCookies popping it up. Whole left. Now hit us with the host as well. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. NotTodayKaren trying to put it, turn this one around. Majestic Flying Narwhal saying, watch the double commits. Man, that is the one thing that'll really get you in Rocket League.
Yeah, that definitely opens you up to some counterattacks and having the other team get a chance, because you have two people on the same side of the field or in the same area. That really causes a big breakdown in your rotation here. Cervarius was looking for something there, but it's a great elevation by, I think that was Cookies. Hot Zen Monster tap back towards the middle. Cookies off into the corner. Finds Karen. Miller bullet. Can't get it past this wall of yellow. But now they're going in for the second try here. Popping it high off the glass. Cervarius is there, but NotTodayKaren knocks it away. Hot Zen Monster can't get the touch on it, but is battling up here, forcing the yellow team to stay on their half a little bit longer than they'd probably like to. Pinch coming backboard, dropping in front. Miller towards the net, but Brava Gunnar knocking it away. Cervarius, not the greatest touch, and DrunkCookies nearly capitalizes, but the crossbar and out. I was getting ready to announce that goal, and man, that's a tough one there. It was a great play by Cookies. This is a beautiful pass by Miller, but Hot Zen Monster not able to handle it. Too far across there. He couldn't get it to put the shot on target. And we're starting to see a little bit of pressure from Snakes, but you got to give the credit here to the LST Yellow defense, holding steady so far. Cookies is trying to get this counterattack started here to tack on some more. Force game number 5, and I mean, if the score does stand, we will be heading into a 5th game, so we'll see if the Snakes have anything to say about that here in the final half of game number 4.
DrunkCookies popping it out towards Cervarius. Hot Zen Monster. Back to Brava Gunnar. Cervarius with a touch, but it's popped up to Miller Bullet. NotTodayKaren going up to meet him, but doesn't beat him. Cervarius out to DrunkCookies, who gets a good stop and a push back. NotTodayKaren gets setting himself up, but gets beat by Hot Zen Monster. DrunkCookies once again putting the pressure on. Ball is cleared out of the way. LST needs this game to force a game 5. Otherwise, Swift Snakes will take it in 4. And LST certainly is putting on a lot of pressure right now. Brava Gunnar with the cross. DrunkCookies is up for it, but a clear. No one in net, no one on defense. NotTodayKaren hustling back. Cervarius can't beat him, but does get the demo. And DrunkCookies on the run. And another demo right there. That's going to give a good little power play, but the power plays don't last too long in Rocket League. Miller Bullet with a touch. No, he misses it. Cervarius back into the corner. Ball pops to Brava Gunnar, and it's cleared back out. Miller Bullet coming in. 1 minute and 30 left to play. LST in the lead. Hot Zen Monster and his team, though, they're really trying to close this off in 4.
Yeah, they're looking to find that equalizer, but it's going to be harder now as DrunkCookies connects with Brava Gunnar. Good pass across the field here. Got a little help from the blue team, but either way, still counts as the assist. 2-0 lead for LST Yellow. And you remember back to last game, we did see the Swift Snakes mount a pretty ferocious comeback, but LST Yellow looking to prevent that in this one here. Hot Zen Monster tries to fake it around, but can't quite swing around that one as Karen is there to pop it downfield. Miller Bullet in the corner, gets demoed by Karen, but Sarvarius comes forward on this one. Continues to win this. Hot Zen Monster kind of comes flying in, was looking for the cross, couldn't get it. Now NotTodayKaren off to the races here, challenged by Sarvarius. Cookies on the wall, back to Brava Gunnar. This one's going back in the general direction of the yellow side of the field here. Cookies is able to knock that one away. Ball up, two going for it on the Snakes. Cookies plays it patient and just knocks that one away. Gets it to Brava Gunnar. Brava Gunnar looking for a flick towards the net. Just keeps it up in the corner. Only 20 seconds left. Not much time for the Swift Snakes. Ball coming across to the middle. Brava pops it up. He continues to follow it. Gets a nice tap back down towards the box. LST Yellow definitely looking to play it very conservatively here, as they should. Only 7 seconds left. Not going to be enough time to get those 2 goals. LST Yellow forces our 3rd consecutive game, number 5. We are heading into another one here, folks.
And Brava Gunnar with the MVP. 2 goals, 2 saves, and 3 shots. Miller Bullet, top of the list for Swift Snakes with a save and a shot. LST looking pretty sweet there in that game. Shutouts on Swift Snakes, but we'll see if Swift Snakes can pull off the win in Game 5 and take this series back. Swift Snakes took a convincing win in Game 1, but since then have had trouble keeping up with LST, but they've proven that they can take LST pretty well, so we'll see if they can do it in Game 5.
Yeah, we will see here shortly as we're ticking down. 20 seconds on the clock till this next one starts. Offense is the story in this series. I mean, every time we come to the scoreboard, we're always looking at one of the teams and saying, look at all those shots they got. This time around, it's LST Yellow. 7 shots to 3 for the Snakes. The last game, I think it was 10 shots to 3 or 4 in favor of the Snakes, who won that last game. And it's just kind of been like that. Whichever team's been winning, it's been almost like a 10-4, 10-3 disparity. So look for the team that is able to get that offense going, able to generate all the momentum and dominate possession to be the one that takes this game number 5, because that has just been the story of the night so far. Both teams have shown they can do it, but which one will step up big here in game number 5? The kick is off, and we'll be finding out here soon. Ball into LST Yellow's half. Slight double commit here from Zen and Miller. We saw a little bit more of those creep in for the Swift Snakes in that last game, so they're going to need to shore up that communication. But now we see LST caught a little bit too far forward, but Sarvarius can't get enough power on it to put a shot on target. Sigh of relief for that LST Yellow defense there. Brava Gunnar missing out on this one. Miller Bullet going to come take over. Ball coming to the box, tapped away by the keeper. Cookies takes his time. No pressure from the blue team. Swings it past one. Was looking for the pass to the middle, but Miller Bullet is there. Brava Gunnar now off the glass, trying to bring it forward. Popped up by Sarvarius. Cookies doesn't completely get the clear, so it stays on the yellow side. Brava Gunnar touch forward once. Miller Bullet's there. Awkward bouncer, but immediately ping-ponged back. Dropping dangerously towards the net, but Hot Zen Monster is there to make the save. Close plays coming out. Starting this off, it's very, very contested here. Great save by Brava Gunnar off a nice shot by Miller Bullet. Pops back up to the blue side of the field. NotTodayKaren. Decent ball. But Hot Zen Monster is there. He's going to try to keep this one rolling. Brava Gunnar on target. 2 up. This could be a follow-up opportunity, but it bounced a little too awkwardly for LST Yellow to handle. Man, Smash, we are seeing just such a fantastic series between these two teams. It's really culminating in a big-time Game 5 match. Almost gets the goal here for the Swift Snakes, but not able to do it, and that one almost owned gold. Deflected away by Brava Gunnar. Nobody else there, and NotTodayKaren will clear that one away. Close one for LST Yellow. The Swift Snakes were knocking on the door. They just could not seal the deal through that defense from LST Yellow.
Hot Monster trying to get it clear out of their territory. A good play there by LST Yellow, but it's stopped once again. Brava Gunnar, another attempt, but stopped. There's a lot of defense coming out of blue team right now. And LST Yellow is keeping on the aggression, but Swift Snakes responding very well defensively. Still 0-0. Who is going to pull off the Game 5 win? DrunkCookies with a miss. Miller Bullet trying to make something happen. Severius with a miss. Hot Zen Monster. Temporary clear, but Brava Gunner's coming in. This one might drop right down for an opportunity for NotTodayKaren. Can he do it? NotTodayKaren pops it up above again. DrunkCookies trying to seal the deal. Big hit by Brava Gunnar, but it's 50. Severius to his teammates. An opportunity here for Swift Snakes, but they can't do it. Ball kicked out, and this one might drop, and it does. LST Brava Gunnar taking the goal. 1-0 for LST Yellow as they look to take this in 5.
Nice play by LST Yellow. They caught Swift Snakes cheating too far forward, and they punished them over the top. Under 2 minutes to play in this thrilling game number 5. Hot Zen Monster gets the demo there. Miller Bullet pushes this towards net. NotTodayKaren, good rotation back to prevent that shot, but now the defense is scrambling a bit. Miller lobs one far right, but it's too far, but it's collected by the defense for anybody to do anything with it here. Brava Gunnar in the area. Good demo by Cookies, and Brava Gunnar seals the deal. We saw a top 5 play from Cookies last week. Unbelievable play from him last week with the demo clearing goal, and now gets the play. Again here. 2-0 lead for LST Yellow, trying to close it out in 5.
Severius out of position, and that opens up an opportunity for LST's DrunkCookies to slam it home. 3-0, they extend their lead, and this is a significant mountain to climb for Swift Snakes. Can they do it in 1 minute and 14 seconds? I don't know, Tino. I would definitely love to see it happen, because that would be an insane comeback. Severius going up against DrunkCookies. Miller Bullet over the center field line. Miller Bullet into the corner, crossing to Hot Zen Monster, but stopped in its tracks. Hot Zen Monster trying to regain control and help out his team. They've got to get some points on the board immediately if they're going to have any chance at survival. Brava Gunnar, cross, NotTodayKaren, back to the center field line, waiting for the ball. Miller Bullet's up for it, popping it down to NotTodayKaren. Back over the center field line, gets it past Hot Zen Monster. In this game, not looking good for Swift Snakes. It seems pretty clear that LST Yellow will be taking this. Now, looks like LST came back from a pretty big loss, and we do see a goal here by Miller Bullet with 31 seconds left. That's certainly going to help, but they're going to need a kickoff goal if they're going to have any chance of taking Game 5.
Yeah, there's really not too much time left for the Snakes. It's likely too little too late, but it keeps the door open. It keeps things interesting. We'll see what they can get going here. Ball popped over towards Severius. He backs off of it a little bit. Miller Bullet thinking about coming up, but Brava Gunnar is there. Severius can't get the touch. This is nearly another goal for LST Yellow, but the important thing is they did bring 2 people forward. Brava Gunnar tries to tap it off into the side. Miller to the middle. Brava well defended. DrunkCookies with the bump, with the demo, and he gets the goal. That is likely. I'm not saying that's likely. That is going to do it here, folks. Great play from Cookies and Brava Gunnar to defend the last-second onslaught here from the Swift Snakes. LST Yellow will get the victory in this game number 5. 3 Game 5s in a row. Every single team on stream tonight fighting to go 2-0 on the season. Congratulations to LST Yellow for getting a solid victory as Sarverius nearly puts one in to add to the stat column, but couldn't make it happen there. Great plays from LST Yellow to secure that victory. So, once again, we find ourselves running a little late here as we've got a game starting at 9:15. So, we are going to have to sneak out of here real quick. Commissioner Tina, Commissioner Smash here for the fall circuit for Rocket League, brought to you by Tappers Arcade Bar. Quick shout out to them, !Tappers in the chat. Check them out. We love working with them. Great place to hang out here in Indianapolis. And we'll be there tomorrow night playing some Killer Queen. So we hope to see a lot of the IGL family there, showing some support for our sponsor, and hanging out with the IGL fam, having some beers, playing some arcade games. Cutting into another short break. You know the drill. We've done it 3 times already tonight. We'll be back in just 2 minutes here for our 9:15 p.m. game as we keep Week 2 rolling right here on the IGL Twitch channel.